Good morning, everybody. Good morning. You don't even know where we're going.
No. This is the definition of kid in a sweet store, isn't it? Kid in a candy store.
It's the best Sunday dinner.
Are you saying it?
I am.
Are you going out there and saying
it?
it? Good morning, everyone. How are we all? Welcome back to my channel and to a weekend vlog, and it's a very special weekend vlog because we aren't in. Oh, she's already en route. Look who's
Good
here.
morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
I just said I need to start my vlog, and Mum was like, I need to come in and do my usual hello.
Good morning.
It's become part of her thing now, hasn't it?
That's all I have to say.
Morning, Mum.
We're in Bath. Bath.
Bath.
I'm trying.
No, I don't ever try it. We're in Bath.
We're in Bath.
Bath is from the north. We see a Bath. We have a Bath, and
We're
it's
in Bath.
half, but it's Bath, not half Bath. It's half past Bath. Anyway, that made sense in my head. We're here for the weekend. Well, until Monday. We've got a full day today, which is Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and we're staying in the most lovely little cottage. This was actually a Christmas present from my aunt and uncle. They booked this just as like a little getaway for me and Mum, just to have a little trip in Bath. Mum's never been, and obviously Zara and I have been loads. I think my first time here was back in 2015. Yeah, 2015 or maybe 16. So it's been about 7 years since I've started. And yeah, I just love it here. Obviously there was a time when we were thinking about moving here, so it's got a real like sentimental place in my heart, and it's just beautiful. So if you've never been to Bath, you might enjoy this vlog. It's currently raining and Numpty Head, that is my mother, didn't bring a raincoat or a brolly. So
Alright.
I love that I could do this now as a grown man. I can say that my mum's a numpty, because as a child you would have given me a clip around the lug. Still can. So this is the kitchen. It's really nice. Sorry, excuse the iron. We've just been ironing our bits this morning, and we had a little cheese and cracker board last night, but it's really lovely, and lots of nice little trinkets and bits and bobs on the shelves. I like this little bottle, the one in Rome. It's so nice. They've got a real good selection. There's like a little espresso machine. Do you want me to turn it on for you, man?
I can do that. I may have not brought a coat. I have got to turn a coffee machine, unlike you did this morning.
Yeah, I did not.
It's broken.
I didn't know how to turn it on. It's a fully functional little kitchen, and then there's like a nice little diner here. The host left some lovely snacks. We've got some cheese crumbles, some chocolate biscuits, and some sea salt crisps. And then this is through to the lounge area, which is so snug. We sat here last night and had some music on, and just sat. The sofas are so comfortable. Yeah, it's a really lovely little cottage. The Roman blinds. There's parking as well, so just parked outside. So yeah, upstairs there are 2 bedrooms and a nice little shower room. So I'll show you guys. The light's lovely. It's a pretty cosy cottage, but they've done well with the space, and the light's lovely. So yeah, sorry, excuse our towels, we're just drying them out. Yeah, the carpentry is really nice as well. Like, everything's really lovely. So this is Mum's bedroom, really nice. Again, just very spacious, and a good Velux window, built-ins. Really nice. And then I'm opposite. There's a little cupboard in here. Yeah, so this is my room. The beds are so comfortable. I slept so well last night. Really lovely with another Velux. And then that's the shower room. It's a really lovely shower. Nice and powerful, quite modern as well. I went for a run this morning around a very quiet and quaint Bath. It was absolutely stunning. There was hardly anyone up. It was about 6:30, 6:45, and it was such a nice run. Obviously we don't live in central London, so in the COVID days I was actually running into Central, which was so mad to see it so quiet, but it felt like I'd gone back in time this morning because I'm not used to seeing a city so empty. But yeah, it was lovely. I think the plan is, oh, sun's clearing, man, blue skies.
I've made a coffee now, I have to wait.
Oh, Valerie. No, that was our chance, that was our time.
Oh, 30 seconds and we've got to get to wherever.
Chug it down, yeah. up. Coffee was delicious. Those croissants were really, really nice. They were cherry baked croissants. We're just having a walk along Milsom Street now and just showing Mum around. I feel like my knowledge of Bath is fairly decent. Not much is open though because it's still really early. We were just speaking. We're so used to waking up early. One of those things when you wake up constantly. Mum's such an early riser. Did you just kick a tennis ball?
I did.
Why?
I don't know.
Okay, cool. Do you want to do it again?
No.
Yeah, when you wake up early, like it's just ingrained in you. So we woke up at 6, we were in bed by midnight. We've had 6 hours, which is, I mean, for us that's pretty good going. But yeah, Noah's kind of open, it's like 10 o'clock on Saturday. It's just a flower shop. Okay.
I like this type of thing.
Yeah.
This,
they're almost a little bit autumnal those, aren't they?
Yeah.
How beautiful are these flowers? They're actually artificial, but they look really real. This florist. Yeah.
Look. That's not even real, it looks real.
No, that is real.
Is it?
Yeah, that's real lavender.
Alright.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
I love these. These are bunny feet, aren't they? I think they're called bunny's feet, I'm pretty sure. Little butterfly made out of succulents and moss. Isn't that amazing?
I love that. I really do love that.
Even in the grey skies, Bath is looking beautiful. The rain is just starting to make an appearance. We've done a bit of shopping, haven't we, Mum?
Yes.
Mum's got a little bargain.
10 whole English pounds.
So good for some black loafers.
Yeah.
And you bought... Oh, steady on.
I thought they'd made a mistake because I ran out of the shop.
Yeah, no, they were. I thought they'd just been reduced by £10, but no, they're really nice. And I went into.
I think they might give us blisters
for a tenner. I went into the M&S sale and bought a really nice linen jacket. I'll show you when I'm back. It actually goes with what I'm wearing today. But yeah, we're having a little walk through this. You're gonna like this is gonna blow your mind when you walk around this corner, Mum. It's like stepping back in time. It's where they have all of like the Jane Austen, like Bridgerton film clips. A couple of you guys have said about Sally Dunbuns. I have had one before. I didn't really rate it. It's basically like a traditional thing. It started in Bath and it's like a toasted bap. I know, and you have jam and sometimes butter on them, or just butter.
Cinnamon bun.
Yeah, I think that's more our style.
Oh, look at this.
Cool, isn't it? This is the really lovely square. So yeah, the Bath bun shop's just over there. I've got to pop into the sweet shop because Zara's asked for a gobstopper. So I'm going to go and grab her one. Well, no, she's asked for 2 apparently. So, but yeah, this is the square. This is one of the most famous squares in Bath. Yeah, really beautiful. So yeah, that's the Bath bun store just over there. We're just having a look at this little retro shop. We're having a walk down memory lane. How cool. Some really, really cool games here that bring back all the memories. Remember the Chatter Teeth? You used to wind them up and they'd...
No, for me, it's the Tiddlywinks, because kids don't play that anymore.
Oh, I know. How it works, the husband, they don't.
The dog,
the
baby, the mum. I love the mum.
Yeah, the mum is...
I'll do that,
yeah,
how
agrees.
It works. I can buy that and be that.
This is Zara's favourite sweet shop, and because she isn't here, I'm going to grab her some. In you go. It's the oldest one apparently in Bath. Cool, right? This is the definition of kid in a sweet store, isn't it? Kid in a candy store. So cool. Yeah, Mum used to have a shop that sold all these things. How cool. Yeah, I think that's where the food runs in the family. Okay, so I'm about to try a rosy apple for the first time. So yeah, Mum used to have a, well, we call it like a paper store. It was like a newsagent's, wasn't it? In our village where we grew up. And you sold everything, didn't you?
Originally it was papers, sorry.
Put them in the wrong time. Yeah. Papers, milk.
And sweets.
And sweets,
like
yeah.
That.
Yeah.
But then it became more. And then it blew away. And the baby got better.
Oh, they're hard.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like a jelly. Mmm.
And they're good.
Mmm. Oh, that's nice.
I can't believe you've never had one.
What are they called again, sorry?
Rosy apples.
Rosy apples.
Childhood you ever had one?
Well, considering my mum owned a sweet shop and I've never had one, I was only a child. Was I even born?
No.
Well, here we are.
That's why you haven't had one.
Yeah. Circa 26 years ago. They're really nice. We're just having a walk up to the Abbey now. I brought Mum into Topping & Co. It's one of my favourite bookshops I've ever been in. It's such a beautiful, beautiful store. It just feels like you step back in time. It's magical. I've got a whole mezzanine level upstairs with tea and coffee as well. So So because we usually visit Bath on a Sunday, the Guildhall Market is usually closed, but obviously today's a Saturday, so it's open. It's one of my favourite places in here for coffee beans, so I'm taking Mum in to have a look. It's such a cool, like, traditional, old-school style market, but it brings back all the memories of being back in Newcastle. It's lovely. Mum's like a magpie to anything silver and shiny. This is such a good little bookstore, second-hand books, and they're really, really affordable, and they have so many of them. It's definitely worth checking out because there's some fab titles. I just picked up one that I think Mum's gonna like. This is the coffee bean shop that I always come to. Really, really lovely service. So it's called Gillard's of Bath. They are online, but yeah, I'm gonna get some coffee beans. And any Bridgerton fans, they have the Lady Whistledown Extraordinary Tea here. These are all of the coffee beans, and you can take your pick. They come in 250 bags, and then they're ready to go. I think this must be new. This is Sobeys Vintage Clothing. We're gonna have a little look in. It's like a cool little vintage store. Let's have a look. One thing I actually can't get on board with is when vintage clothing's like really expensive. Like some jumpers in there are £35.
I should have kept my whole wardrobe and I would be a millionaire.
I think the difference is like vintage stores curated, so it's all like really cool and trendy, but some of the prices you just think, no. Because what they do is they travel overseas, like thrift stores in America and stuff, and they bring back all like the university, like college jumpers, which will be in charity shops for like $1. And then they sell them here for like £35.
No.
It's crazy, honestly. And they are cool, they're really cool, but I don't know, you just think, I know you're buying something second hand, which is good, but anyway, a store like this Mercy in Action, this is one of them. It's been much better. Can you have a look in? This looks like more of Power Street, man. Brilliant, this seems more like it. This is a proper charity shop. How cool is this bowl? This is £7. I love that. That's so cool. Got some nice glassware. Very cool. Some great little cookbooks as well. I've got a Delia, Nigella. We've got some cool little vintage pieces of furniture in here. Nice little candelabras there as well.
We had one of these.
An actual suitcase like that?
It was blue. I don't remember it. It was blue.
No way.
Yeah. And honest to God, Liv.
Fly Palm Air
yeah.
to Bournemouth, isn't that mad? These crystal decanters are quite nice as well. Bakery, apparently their cinnamon buns are delicious, so we're gonna get 2 for in the morning. But it smells amazing. Pizza by the slice too. On Saturdays, Bath has a little outdoor market, a little flea market, so we're gonna have a little look to see if there's anything. Oh, that's the crescent.
Nana and Grandad used to save those. You got a book with Green Shield stamps in.
No way!
And
that's so cool, I love that. Green Shield discount stamp, there we are. Just learned something new. It really is a little mix and mishmash of lots of different eras and styles. Very cool. So we've stopped off for a bit of lunch. It's a new place we've never been to. It's called Banduk, and it's a Indian restaurant. So love Indian food, and yeah, never been. It's kind of like Dishoom in London. So we've ordered some small plates like samosa chaat, some paneer with chili, what else? Pakora, and like a cauliflower gabu.
Yeah. Good
and
enough.
a kingfisher beer. So we're doing Indian for lunch. We've got a tapas book this evening called Corkage, one of Bath's famous restaurants. I booked it a couple of days ago because it gets quite busy. It's meant to be really nice tapas, and we love Spanish food. I spoke about this before. We spent a lot of time in Spain, and that's why we like the Mediterranean flavours. Is someone getting married?
I don't know, but they've been going on now for 20 minutes.
Do you know, we're never happy. I complain about the sirens and you complain about the bloody bells.
No, but 20 minutes, it can't be somebody. Do people get married here? In this place? In the thing?
In Bath, absolutely.
No, I mean in that building.
Yeah, it's a Saturday. People usually get married on Saturdays, don't they?
You get married on a Monday now because it's cheaper.
Don't blame them.
No, don't get married here.
Wow, food arrived so quickly. That's actually insane. They must have literally just plunged them within seconds. Gorgeous. We've got the pakoras, some other chat, and a nice little, I think that's the gobi with cauliflower. Gorgeous. Actually, I think that might be paneer. Sorry, that's paneer. That's the cauliflower. Those are the pakoras.
What does that go on?
That. Either or, I guess. How nice these plates are. Lovely, aren't they? Lunch was absolutely delicious, and in true Luke and Valerie style, we're now thinking about our stomachs again, and we're gonna, after you. And we're now going to get 2 Portuguese custard tarts to have with a little cup of coffee when we head back to our little cottage. What? What's wrong? What is it? What? Yeah, so they make them fresh in store every single day. There's a guy filling them up. He's just taking them out of the oven now. Look how good they look. We are so easily swayed. You said you want 3 with 10% off. I went, yes.
Yes.
Just a man went, yes, I don't even know what you just said to me, but yes, fine, okay, right. Coffee and nata pending. So come back to the Airbnb. We literally just got caught.
Look at that.
I know. Wait, I need to show you. This is, yeah. It's quite hard to show rain on camera. Oh, you can see it. Look at that.
Go for the puddles.
There we go. Well, at least my car's getting cleaned. Yeah, we've timed that quite well. Lunch was sheltered, but it started drizzling, so I said to Mum, let's just head back. It seems a shame because this is such a nice cottage. Anyway.
Can't open.
Mum, you just slide. Sorry. So we're gonna have a coffee and try the famous Portuguese pasta de nata. They're slightly warm as well, which is good. So these are Watch House coffee pods. We've got these all over London, but I've never had a coffee from there, so...
Our buns are soggy.
No one wants a soggy bun.
Oh,
Take
a
them
soggy
out.
bottom. Where am I going to put them? I'll put them in here.
On a plate.
Alright.
And we'll just cover them. Bits. And we also got 2 cinnamon buns. Look how good they look. So this is breakfast.
Honest, guys, honest.
Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so we were going to have a little coffee and a refuel before we head back out because that rain has to subside. So yeah, let's try some Watch Out coffee pods. Right, coffee's brewed. Oh, nice coffee, chocolate. Taste notes of passion fruit, cherry and mango. I don't get any of that, I get chocolate. Anyway, let's go on for a taste. Mum's just tried it and she said apparently it's better than some she's had in Portugal. Oh my god. Wow. They've put cinnamon sugar on top of that. Look at that filling. I'm glad he gave us a third. So Ewan bought me a bottle of Whispering Angel for my birthday and I've been saving it for a special occasion and and that special occasion is now apparently. Yeah, so we're going to crack open this. It's a lovely drop. If you've never tried Whispering Angel...
I haven't.
Have you not?
No.
It's quite expensive, so I don't tend to buy it unless it's special occasions, but it is...
This could be...
It's dangerous.
I was just about to say this could either be a new tipple or a dangerous tipple. But what else to do is...
Oh my god, it's just... Honestly, we've just had a bit of a nap, because what else can you do? It's just rain. And I mean, we could go and look around museums, but...
No, I ain't getting wet.
I'd rather drink wine. That'll do. Yeah, you can get it on special. If you do see it on special, buy a couple of bottles, because...
Then I'll keep one. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing your birthday present with me.
Thank you. Yeah. Cheers, Sol.
Well, you forgot to stop there, didn't you? Just a small one, dear.
Cheers.
Cheers. Happy birthday. Oh, hello. Oh, that's very nice. Thank you,
Good, isn't
Mr. C.
Lady Petrol. We're still here. This is wild. So I've just spent, I think, about an hour Googling things to try and do in Bath on a rainy day.
On a rainy Saturday afternoon.
On a rainy Saturday afternoon. It's kind of like the in-between phase between dinner and lunchtime. So I was like, why don't we go play bowling? We can go and do some bowling. Nope. Bowling at one place was £26 a game. No. The other place wasn't available until about 5:15, which is...
Tell them about your other thing.
Oh, there was pool, American pool, so playing a game of pool, which was how much? No, that's silly. A pool game, a game of pool, £15.
For 20 minutes.
Ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. We're not tight, but like, you know when you just think like, that's never a thing. Like you used to go in pubs and you put a pound coin. We need to find a pub with a pool table. Which I feel like pubs never have pool tables anymore.
No, they only have the slot machines now.
Yes, so I was Googling, there's like the Jane Austen Museum and all these museums and art galleries. And as cool as they are, it's not really the vibe that we're feeling. So I found this place, it's Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, like museum of how Mary Shelley created Frankenstein. And then there's an escape room in this Frankenstein area. So I thought, okay, cool, that sounds good. £64 for an escape room. You have an hour to get out. No. Panic room, panic vibes. I get quite bad claustrophobia. Mum gets quite bad claustrophobia. So, after much searching, we've just refilled our glasses. Bath is lovely, but when it's raining, you can't. It's just constant.
And it's intermittent. They keep saying on, off. So we're either going to be drowned, rats, or not.
Yeah. So we're just going to sit, have nice little crisps, chill. Something we aren't very good at. I think that's why we do struggle, because we're constantly got ants in our pants.
We're on the go all the time. We don't sit well.
What's that? Oh, it's very windy now. God, battling against the elements.
Hang on.
Is Beyonce, is that you?
It could be. Right.
After many games of cards, which I lost pretty much every single one.
And you made the rules.
I didn't make the rules. I didn't. No.
You're such a sore loser.
We drove and bought a pack of cards, and we're now heading back. The rain has stopped, so first stop is a little gym bar before tapas.
But you don't even know where we're going.
No.
But you know what? We can roll with
it. It is what it is. It's fine.
This is what we've said, right?
Yeah, it's not great weather.
So 80% of England is rain. Let's accommodate for the 80% of people. Oh, as you stated earlier,
everything's fully booked.
Everything's fully booked.
All very expensive.
Astronomical prices. I'll be locked in a room for £65. No, thank you.
The pack of cards was £1 whole English pound, and it's provided at least an hour and a half of fun. So we've made it to the Bath Distillery. It used to be called the Cannery Gin Bar when I came. God, that makes me sound old. Do you know when you say that? No, when you're like, oh, this was called back in the day, but it used to be called the Cannery Gin Bar, but it's now the Bath Distillery, and they distill all of their gin here in Bath. So Mum's gone for a lemon and lime, and I've gone for ginger and ginger ale.
Is that like a marathon is a Snicker?
What?
So before Snickers, they were called marathons.
Snickers used to be called marathons. Yeah. Now you're showing your age.
That's what I mean.
Cheers, chin.
Cheers. Oh, try that.
That's delightful. Lovely. Okay, this is dinner for this evening. This is Corkage. It is a wine and small plates restaurant. Really good for like tapas and just good food. So yeah, let's head on in. So we are inside Corkage. We've ordered a bottle of Vino Verde, and we've got some Padron peppers with some lovely sea salt and a little bit of sourdough with some Modena and balsamic vinegar. Very nice. Look how cool it is. Are you happy? We had a bet about finishing dinner with a creme brulee, and I said to Mum, the creme brulee won't be on the menu because creme brulee is French, and we're kind of like
I haven't, I swear to God.
And lo and behold, a creme brulee was ready. So there we are. We have a creme brulee with some kind of, oh my God.
I actually am.
Okay, we're getting that in. Lovely. We've ordered some coffees and a little creme brulee. There we are. Delicious. Morning everyone. It is Sunday and we're starting the day with the cinnamon buns that we bought yesterday. Mum's tried it already. They're very good. We've warmed them in the oven.
I'm pleased you only bought two. Actually, I am and I'm not. Because they won't be open today. They'll be open tomorrow.
Oh my God. Look at that. That cinnamon sugar. These are kind of like the traditional Swedish type cinnamon buns. I know sometimes they've got like the cream cheese frosting on, haven't they? For like the American style. They're amazing. I went for a run this morning, 3.5 miles, and it's now raining again. They're amazing. Obviously it's Sunday, so the place is open slightly later today, so we're having a nice slow start to the morning. Dinner was honestly incredible. There's so many people I've followed over the years who've spoke about Corkage, and it's quite a tricky place to get into, but I now understand why. It was honestly, like, we didn't even really have that much food. We had some sourdough with oil, some Padron peppers, little polenta with pecorino, wasn't it? It was like pecorino and truffle.
Beautiful.
And then a cod fillet with like a romesco sauce and a caramelized onion with like a nut granola or crumble, and a creme brulee with...
Yes, because I won that bet, because you said, why would this place have one? And I went, well, surely they would, and we got one of them with 2 spoons.
And 2 espressos, and it was honestly delightful.
Beautiful.
And a bottle of Vino Verde, and the bill was under £100.
Yeah, it was, a lot under.
It was like 86 with service, so that's about £43 for 4 plates, a bottle of wine, a dessert, 2 espressos, and service. There's no bad going, and it was delightful. So if you are visiting Bath,
the waiter couldn't have done enough for you.
Yeah, the service was incredible.
It was just all such really lovely.
This is Catleugh & Smalls, one of my favourite coffee shops in Bath. I came here years ago. It's fantastic. Really good coffee. So we're going to get one to sit in. So we've just walked up to the Circus. I actually prefer this street to the Royal Crescent. I feel like it has, I mean, it's certainly different to the Royal Crescent, but it feels more, I don't know, it's just, I think it's just cool. I can't really put my finger on what it is, but I think maybe it's the circle in the middle. We've currently got a tour guide behind me, so I'm trying to listen. But he's just that anyone who's anyone would have lived in these houses once over, so they've had artists, politicians, royalty and everything in between. A lot of them are split up into flats as well, so a lot of them are very huge grand townhouses, and I think
because some of them are flats, because there would have been too much to manage for
one house, yeah, unless you had a housekeeper, which back in the day a lot of people would have, but
oh, hadn't you got one?
No, yeah, she's called Zara. So this is the Circus, and Mum was saying about a film scene from Oliver, but actually we just googled it, and apparently it was a film set, so not filmed here, but a lot has been filmed here, and a lot as well. If you do live in this street and any film production happens, you get like discount. So like they either pay for accommodation elsewhere for you to vacate your home, or you can get discounted on like your council rates and stuff. Yeah, because it's often used for film sets. So we found the House of Frankenstein escape room, and it's next to the Jane Austen museum. So both were options that we considered, and both are going to be a hard pass. I'm not gonna lie, we were speaking more about it, and like I don't particularly suffer with like panic attacks as such. The only way I do is when I feel like claustrophobic. Like I got it a little bit when I was like, yeah, in like an attic room. No, not for me. Bath has a wealth of charity shops, so there's loads on the streets. Having a little pinball in. Mum's on the hunt for like a black leather bag, so we're checking out British Heart Foundation first. Let's go on in. Yeah, I think when they're in the cabinet you've got to ask to look at them, but is that too structured?
Yeah.
It's quite specific what you're looking for, isn't it? We've got some more like bum bags and purses and clutch bags here, but nothing catching the eye as of yet. Just a standard day in Bath. Wow. So we're just about to walk to lunch, but before we do, we're heading into Neptune in Bath. It's such a beautiful home store. Mum's never been in, so it's going to be nice for her to see. Neptune just do it very well, don't they? Absolutely gorgeous. These chairs are beautiful. I love the tan leather, they're so nice. That's a really lovely colour. This is such a gorgeous room. I love the colour of this. It's so cosy. Wow. That's such a clever way to frame a TV as well. If I could move into a Neptune and just live here, I would. It's beautiful. It's all styled so well. It feels quite autumnal in a way, doesn't it? Wow. Gorgeous kitchen as well. This is the Walcott's. This is where we're having Sunday roast. Jesus, Sunday roast. Anyway, pop on in. There you go. Well, honestly, one of the best Sunday roasts I've ever had. In we go. Roasts have arrived. Oh my goodness, this, honestly, I've dreamt about this since I had it. Mum's gone for pork belly. Look, this has these Yorkshire puddings. Wow. And we've gone for a nice little Italian red. Gorgeous. And these are the sides. We've got cauliflower cheese and a nice little seasonal roast of veggies. Gorgeous. God, that was absolutely delicious.
The best Sunday dinner.
Are you saying it?
I am.
Are you going out there and saying it?
Out there. The best Sunday dinner I've ever had.
Yeah, it was fantastic, wasn't it? I said that to yeah, I said that to the guy who came to clear the plates, and I said it before and I said it again. Cracking Sunday roast.
Exactly.
I left them a review last time we were there and just said if you ever are in Bath, it's called the Walcott. Delicious.
I think as well, I wish it hadn't been as good because the dessert menu, again, when them people got them next to us.
Oh my god. Didn't you guys ever do this where you look at a table who's ordered something and you're like, oh, I wish I... So there was like Basque cheesecake, there was like a rhubarb fool, all kinds, like amaretto chocolate. Anyway, very delicious. We're going to head back to our little cottage now and make a cup of tea and have a little rest after that mammoth lunch. So the time is 6:35 on Sunday 13th of August and I've just had possibly, in fact I'm saying it, the coolest thing that's ever happened in my career online just happened. So I got an email from Jamie Oliver's team about 3 weeks ago asking if I wanted to create one of Jamie's new recipes in his upcoming cookbook, 5 Ingredients Mediterranean. And of course, I mean, you guys know how much I love Jamie Oliver. I constantly reference his recipes. So I said, absolutely, I would love to. So they sent me the recipe card and I shot the video. And I didn't really understand the concept of what I was doing. I thought it was just for me to shoot it and then Jamie was going to share it. But Jamie's actually posted my video that I made on his Instagram page. He's got 9.5 million people. And on Jamie Oliver's page, let me dim the brightness. You might not even be able to see. That's me. They are possibly the nicest thing I think I've ever made. That's me on Jamie Oliver's page, and it's been viewed 100,000 times already in half an hour. It's kind of blown my mind. Thank you for everyone who watches at home whenever I upload a food recipe video. If you don't follow me on Instagram but you see them on YouTube, it means the world because without you guys following at home, supporting, commenting, liking, sharing, telling me you've made the recipes that I've made, these things wouldn't happen. And it's blown my mind. Yeah, very proud moment.
Yes, it is.
I was just saying to Mum, all of the best memories I have in Bath have been special life moments. Like I got my university offer in Bath 7 years ago in the city, and now that's just happened. It's like, it's meant to be. Crazy. Anyway, we're about to go out for dinner, so we're going to celebrate there. Right, we've arrived at dinner. We are at Giggle and Squid Bath. We love Thai food, so this is going to be very nice. Let's head on in. So we've opted for loads of little sharing plates to start. We've got some little spring rolls, crispy squid, Thai arancini, and Mum's gone for some chicken satay. How lovely does this look? And the beer is Chang, and I drank this so much when I travelled in Thailand. It's bringing back all of the memories. It's gorgeous. Dinner was delicious. That was just the perfect, like, right amount of food. Just some nibbly bits. Just, you know, I mean, we had a Sunday roast and that was huge. So just a little light dinner, a little beer. Very lovely indeed. I was just sat with Mum speaking about Bath, and honestly, we've had like a 10 out of 10 service. Hasn't every single server just been so... It feels like the warmness you feel from the place is in... Oh, steady on.
I swear I haven't had any drink.
Had one beer? Gee, are you alright? I haven't charged you back?
No.
Jesus Christ, I'm glad I got that on camera. Anyway, no I won't, I'll keep that in. I'll keep that in.
Right.
It's been very lovely, it's been very lovely. We're going to go for a nice little nightcap before we head.
If I can stand upright.
Oh, that's my mother. So we've come to the Hall and Woodhouse, which is a really lovely bar, and look how cool the decor is. I feel like so many of these pieces I actually have. It's a really, really nice bar, so we're just going to have a look at the menu and order a drink. Cheers, Mum. Cheers to a very lovely weekend. Chin chin. Well, we're officially leaving Bath. I'm ending this vlog. We just had a really delicious breakfast in Watch House, which was where the coffee pods were from, and it was really good. Raining again.
The windscreen wipers going.
It's been a very lovely trip. I'm going to wrap this vlog up because I feel like it's going to be very long. I'm going to drive back to London. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, as always. Sorry, I didn't know if you wanted to. Any final words?
Goodbye. Thank you so much.
Goodbye.
Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye.
It's been a very lovely trip.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Anne.
Thank you, guys.
Yes.
See you soon.
See you very soon. Bye.